All right, so up next, we're going to take a ride over to Cathy Road. This is a house that we were considering purchasing a few months back. By the time we started really looking into it, it went under contract, and we did not get able to get in there, take a look at it, and be able to make an offer. But recently, it came back on the market. We're going to go check it out today. So tag along. I just helped Ryan do a flip not far from Cathy Road. What was that address? Do you remember, Matt, what that address was?
Shoot.
Ashley Avenue.
Ashley Downs.
Ashley Downs. What? Ashley Downs?
Yeah.
Okay. Regardless, anyway, it was about 2,800 square foot. It was on an acre lot, and he ended up selling that one for right at $550. Okay, so this
What was the square footage?
2,800 square foot.
This is 1,400.
14. Obviously, we're gonna have to make some changes in that.
How
But it's
many
also
acres?
5.5 acres, I want to say, is what I saw on the list.
So you're thinking 550?
So I think we can at least be in the mid fives. The question is, how much higher can we push that because of the acreage? We're in a highly desirable area. Acreage costs a lot of money. I mean, I would almost argue that 5 acres on Cathy Road, especially if it's going to be a good 5 acres, like this should be $250,000 just for the land. There's already a barn on it too, so that's some added value. It doesn't look like much of it's cleared, but I'll be curious to see what it looks like whenever we get to the property. Obviously, the house, a lot's going to have to be done with that. It could be another Dove Hill where we blow off the top and add some extra
Dude,
square
that house is small.
Yeah. We definitely got to turn it into a 4-bedroom if we're going to get top dollar. I think if we blow it out and extend it, I think we could probably push 650 in that area.
Yeah, I would think we could even get in the 7s. You know, I think it's a better location than the Easley area.
What do we jump in that square footage to, Matt? If we add?
I think it's 1,400 square
It's
foot.
1,429 right now.
Yeah, and I think it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath,
It
or
is.
2-bedroom, 3-bath.
No, it's 3.2. 3.2.
Okay.
Man, I would really like to get
We
it
got to
to
get to
2,500.
2,000 at least.
I mean, I think it would be great if we get it to 2,500, but we're not going to be able to know what we can do with the house until we get there and take a look at it to see what areas can we add on to.
So we know new construction has been selling at a premium, right?
Yeah.
There's a new build right now been listed for 200 days on Zillow. 4-bed, 4-bath, 2,500 square foot at $542. Now it's only half-acre lot.
How big is the land? Yeah. And is it in a subdivision or is it in the country?
Subdivision.
Yeah.
It looks like.
So that's definitely going to pull that number down some. So yeah, 2,400 square foot is what we're seeing those new builds, but they're asking in the 5s. This might not be a new build. Those also are probably 2 levels.
Yeah, those are the ones right there by New Spring, off North Point.
Okay. Yeah, so they're on a pretty busy road, actually. And I would say that 5 acres in a private setting, still super convenient to town, we're going to be able to push a much higher price tag. The question is, how high can we push? And there's not a whole lot of comps to support that. But I did see some comps recently on new builds with acreage selling for over $1 million. There was a green one, a nice farmhouse with the green exterior, and I think it went under contract within weeks at $1.2, $1.3 million.
Yeah, 1.3. It's in this neighborhood right here.
So it's close by. Do you remember the square footage on that one?
I think it was like 3,000 square foot.
That's what I want to say, 3,000 square foot.
But the lot, it's 5 acres, but the lot, you're not using all 5 acres. It's a funky lot.
Which one?
That
Here you
green
go.
one.
Here's a comp for
green.
sale. 4-bed, 4-bath, 2,800 on 5 acres. Just listed at 675. We're about to wreck. It's been listed for 29 days. 240 saves, which is
Okay, that's a lot of saves
traction.
for that.
Um,
What does the inside look like?
cool wraparound porch.
Oh, is that the one on Concord Road?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's right on the road
way
too, though.
busier. Is this the farmhouse? Oh, I almost bought
Yeah.
that one when I
Yeah.
moved back to Anderson.
It's a nice house, but it is literally right on the road. Like you're 50 foot off the road, and it's a pretty busy road too. So I think
So maybe they haven't sold
650,
that.
Sounds like it sounds like a reasonable
All right, so let's run
number.
It's
650.
yeah,
If
it's-
we can get that square footage.
Renovation's going to be at least 250.
250, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, because we got to add on to
And
it.
if we want to make what?
I think we want to make at least 100 grand.
Yeah, I think 100. It's a big project.
261's our top offer then.
And they're asking 330.
Yep. That's at 100K.
Well, I think we got some added value too because of that barn.
That barn's sick.
So let's see.
Well, it looks sick in pictures.
It looks sick in pictures. It might literally be sick in person.
But we're going to end up having to buy this, property around 250, most likely, is where we're going to have to be, barring us getting here, which it never is.
No, and it's been under contract a couple times and fallen through. So, obviously that's reflected in the price reductions.
And the agent said it's in very rough shape.
So
That's what she told me.
I think they're probably expecting an offer to come in even lower than what they're asking right now. I hope so. We'll see how it goes. So let's look at too with this property up here on the corner that we were talking about on the way here. Let's remind us to pull up the GIS, look at the lot. How much can we cut it up?
Well, I was just wondering, I had been getting hot back here and like a little nauseous, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. And I just realized I'm sitting in the back seat of a vehicle and looking at my phone, and I'm gonna yak at some point if I don't get out of this car.
There's HVAC.
Well, this ain't gonna take the nausea away, bro. Oh, I sent these guys texts about this piece of land, prime real estate.
It is prime. He ain't sent us
And they ain't respond. But I will say, to Matt's defense, Brandon's probably done this too. Matt sent us a property like for 3 months straight. Me and Brandon ignored it. Then we ended up buying it and flipping it. So it happens.
That was the first one we did together.
Yeah,
That
way away, right?
Yeah. So
That was a quick one. I remember standing there with Matt.
it came back on our radar though when they did the price reduction.
Yeah. We were like, Matt, you're talking a little reckless. We'll wait till they drop the price.
They were pretty high whenever he sent it. It's like, those numbers don't work.
Hey, I was like, bro, this isn't even.
That was the drunk guy.
Oh, that
You
was
remember? He had the toilet out in his yard and
He had all kinds of stuff out in his yard.
What did we sell that one for? Like 400, right?
Sounds right.
I thought it was
We bought it for 250.
Yeah.
Put in
80.
So we're in at 330.
Yeah.
We sold it at 400. 399.
From the day we closed on it to the day it was sold and closed was 90 days, and I think we each made like 15 grand on
Yeah,
it.
it was easy money.
So I think we had it done in, I think it was pretty close to 6.
It was 7 weeks is what
Yeah.
it took to get it done.
Well, that's a prime example of why you shouldn't just ignore something that you think has potential. We
just
were
offered
ignoring it
yesterday. Well, yeah. Matt was like,
On
Matt
that
just
one.
kept, hey guys.
Well, so when I look at properties, especially on Zillow, if I see where there's some junk out in the yard and there's no interior pictures, that sends a green flag. So I know that the inside is rough and we need to go look at it. But you guys were like, meh.
We just didn't think we were going to get him down where we need to be. But ultimately, we got it. It
Hey,
worked
that's
out.
why we're a
man.
good team. You know?
250 in a case of
That's why you got
Natterdays.
3 on the team, just in case 2 of them are being idiots. Hopefully one of them will.
Yeah.
But we shoot offers all the time. I shot an offer over 2 days ago on a property you went and looked at Saturday. It's listed at 162. We got to get it at 100. And a lot of people just, there's no real estate to be had. You can't invest in real estate. It's too expensive. Well, go make an offer at what you need it. Yeah. And they came back and they countered, and we couldn't pay it. But guess what? There's a good chance that property's going to sit. It's going to sit. It's going to sit. And when they drop it down to 125, we'll come back and say, hey, we're still here, ready to pay 100. Yeah. And you got to shoot those shots.
Well, heck, we just put one under contract just a few weeks ago. Before that, we're actually scheduled to close on it in the next 1 to 2 weeks, Green Acres, and they had just did a price reduction on that. I think they originally were priced in 300 before.
Yes.
And they dropped it down to 250, and we came in. Jaron went and took a look at it.
Took a look is a very
stuck around, had a long conversation. I had to go back.
That was a great
He's
conversation.
married an
walkthrough.
elderly lady.
It was a great combo for real.
Long story short, we ended up making an offer at 170 and locking the deal up at 175. Now the tenant wanted a lease back for a month, and we were accommodating. We were able to work it out, and she's happy, we're happy.
Under certain terms. I think that's important to note, because I've been burned by it before. Y'all have been burned by it before, to where like sometimes you'll go to sell or buy a house from somebody and they're like, well, can I have a month to move out? And you hear the situation they're in, like this particular lady, she's going through a lot, and that's one of the things about this business is you get to hear a lot of people's stories. We joked about being there a long time, but you get to console people through crap they're going through and pray for people, all kinds of stuff. And she was one of those examples. And so it's like, yeah, I'd love to give you 30 days to move out, but I can't just do it on a handshake. Unfortunately, it's not how the world works, at least anymore. And so we set it up to where, yeah, we're going to give her that 30 days, but we're not going to pay her the full amount of the closing money that or her profit or revenue that she's supposed to get from selling the home. They're going to hold it at the attorney's office until she exits the property. And if she were not to exit at 30 days, every day she's there longer than 30 days is $200 a day that she owes us. And so we don't want her to have to pay us. That's not our goal here. And we want her to get the rest of her money, but we have to protect ourselves.
Yeah, and so my initial, when Jaron was telling me about the situation, initially I was like, no, we're not doing that, and I don't let people move in early either. And then we called Matt, and Matt was like, well, hold on, let's think about this.
He just spit it off.
He was like,
we're giving Matt too much credit today. Can you cut the roll?
But he was like, hey, we can do it before we jump to saying no. And he's like, let's just put down let's just keep a sizable amount of money back, and then the attorney keeps it, and then he'll disperse the funds accordingly.
Yeah, so we held $20,000. That'll stay in an escrow account that the closing attorney has full control of. And the day she moves out, we'll call the closing attorney and say you can release the funds. But in the event, it keeps her honest. Brandon and I had a lady that attorney was supposed to hold $10,000. Very bad closing attorney. Didn't hold the money. She took full advantage of it. It took us 6 months to get her out of the property. So, but on a situation like this, it's, a negotiation tactic that we can use because nobody else is going to do that.
Well, and we learned from that first one where we, initially we were keeping $10,000 back. On this one, we actually kept $30,000 back.
Was it 30?
30.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, after being burned on that one, and even then I was like, no. Sometimes people can sell you these sob stories though, and kind of tug at your heartstrings, and
that's what that lady did.
And in that situation, it wasn't true. It was, she had made all of it up, and that was the bad part about it. Versus this is she really is going through some stuff, and
that house, and that house are all owned by the same family. Okay. I've already pulled.
I was about to say, dude, we got a freaking.
This is
opportunity.
Yeah,
I keep driving by this lot, and I was like, who? I didn't know this was the property. Okay, this is a good spot.
I've already been out here and walked it. No, I'm just kidding. Not lying.
So it's kind of skinny on the front. That sucks. We got a ravine over here to the right, so it's not like a whole 5 acres that we can really use.
It's always too good to be true.
I don't think it matters. I think it's just about the acreage on something like this, and you're pushed off the road.
We need to clear it. We got to get all these trees going.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do some.
Just call the guy from Dove Hill.
Yeah.
Have this thing looking.
We're gonna clear all the way to the road.
Nice and bald.
Privacy, what?
So, Brandon, Oaks Court, with this, we can put a big covered patio. We'll send you a picture of Oaks Court so you guys can see what we did with Oaks Court, the before and the after. But it was basically, what is this, a Cape Cod style home? Yep. We added a huge front porch on it, completely changed the exterior dynamics of it.
It looks like the trees growing through
through the top of the house, yeah.
So, this is going to be a good one to negotiate on.
All right. $150 grand, $160 grand. Well, we got one tree down over here to the right.
Let's go. All right, so new development. Show them the phone, Matthew. There's opportunity here to build, maybe here somewhere, to build on that side of the property because we just looked. He has 2 road entrances. If you look at this red thing, I don't know if you are able to see that. We came in this entrance here. Here's where we are, this blue dot. Here's where the house is. We can buy this, cut this down the middle, bring an entrance here, and build another house. And so we have to look and say, is that the most advantageous play? Because you knock your acreage down from 5 acres to essentially 2.5 per, but depending on the price you're able to get it at, building 2 houses.
Well, and we can do a new build, and we don't have to worry about getting this one so big.
Correct.
We can only make it 1,800.
Yeah, and if it's a 650 house on 5 acres. It's probably a 600 house on 2.5 acres. My mom used to live right across the street from here. She just sold her house 1 acre for $500,000. So I would say that we could get 6.
And then new builds have been selling more.
And we, on 2.5 acres of new build, we could probably get 7 for it.
So now we went from selling a property at, what we say, 650 to 1.3.
Yeah.
What do we think this one's worth if we get
600.
600.
And looks like we got
A tree
a
on the
tree on
roof.
the top of the house. Dude.
Or going through the middle of the house. He's got a tarp on the back side of the
Tarp's
house.
on
Y'all
it.
see that?
That tree's definitely going to have to come down though. That one in the back. Clear this out some. Oh, windows look okay actually.
Here, let me
I
unlock
don't think
it.
we're going to have to replace the windows.
It's unlocked.
Okay, cool.
But we could do the front porch like Matt was talking
Hello.
about here.
Yeah.
So
Bro, this reminds me literally. This is a lot
it's a nice
like
little
Dove
living
Hill.
room.
Floors are cool. What
Yeah.
are those, like 12,
Solid foot.
12
that's
inch
old
planks? Old
We're
pine.
gonna have to definitely reconfigure this layout a little bit. I don't like having the 2 fans. We just need to make it 1, scrape the ceilings. The windows look pretty good. I figured that was gonna kind of be the flow. We go into the kitchen, we need a whole new kitchen. That's tiny, you know, but we could,
Well,
what is here?
so
This had to be slider doors, I imagine.
yeah, so there's a sunroom right here.
It's falling over.
And
There's
then you've
there's a
got
sunroom?
Yeah, it's literally falling over.
this. That's where the tree.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
So the
literally.
good news is the back side of the house has to come off anyways.
Yeah.
Bad news
So-
is there's a massive crater in the backyard.
So we can blow this out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I told you that tree was on the house.
Yeah. Holy moly.
It's bad on the house. That's gone. It's gone. And that is a huge ravine back there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 40 foot deep. So definitely some major structural damage that we're going to have to replace when it comes to this. We'll probably have to open this whole exterior portion of the home and reframe it, which not the end of the world, because if we're going to do an addition to fix all that anyway, then we were going to be reframing this stuff to begin with. So
I'm nervous about the yard.
yeah, I don't like that ravine. Let's see what's this on the other side of the living room over here.
It's dining. So I think this would be your dining room
Yeah, it has to be dining room. Yeah.
with the one random light positioned.
So no bathroom downstairs. That's got to
So
be
no
addressed.
bathroom down. I think Zillow said this was a 3-2,
I think it's a 2-2.
but it's only showing 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
So you got one here. So you've got 1 bedroom here. Sits underneath the living room. Pretty good size.
For a kid's
Nobody's
room.
lived up here in a really long time. That's what it seems like.
There's no bathroom downstairs?
No bathroom.
We'll have to look again. I didn't see one.
Dude,
I just saw that pantry.
way. No way your only bathroom is upstairs.
That's what it
Right
looks
now, smells
No, I'm not going in there.
rough.
Y'all go in there.
We're showing 1 bathroom. Dude, I gotta look on Zillow. It says bathroom's outdated. Got to totally re-gut this bathroom.
This is. I don't know what kind of.
Attic
What they
access.
did with that with access.
Yeah, or as an old attic fan.
2-2. So there's got So it says 2 bed, 2 bath. So there's got to be a bathroom downstairs that we
That
missed.
we're missing.
This was another bedroom.
Oh, so was I right about the bedroom bathroom count?
Here's your trophy again. He's racking up today.
These rooms are. Very,
I'm literally gonna buy little trophies.
They're very
to
small.
start.
on the
Yeah, I
outside.
mean, we're going to have to push back.
Well, we can only go so far back.
I don't know
'cause
if
it
we can
drops
go
off
back because of the
40
ravine.
foot.
Let's look out this.
Let's check it out.
You can't. All you see is a down tree on that.
Oh, is it out of here?
We'll walk back downstairs. We'll take a walk around to the back. We'll just walk out the
Let's
front
go
door.
find that bathroom downstairs.
Yeah,
real quick.
find the bathroom.
Woo, that's steep, boys.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh my god.
This is definitely not code.
Hey, I do not like that's.
Which
Whew.
if we touch it, we have to change it.
Yeah.
It's a half bath, so it's really a 3 1.5.
2.
You can play
Two.
a good 2. God dang it, 2 1.5.
Oh, and
You
dude,
get a good game of checkers on this wallpaper though.
Is there a basement?
no, this is a laundry room over here.
Well, we can. There's some extra kitchen square footage.
One on each side.
When stuff's sitting for a while, and you wonder why it's sitting for a while,
Yep.
you
This
get
is
there and
why.
you're like, That's why it's sitting for a while. Termite damage. They're not selling this.
Nowhere.
They're gonna
nowhere
sell.
near.
I mean, this ain't gonna sell for.
So let's look at it from this perspective.
It's land value.
Teardown.
Yep.
Where do we got to be at? 200.
15K.
And then you got
What's the teardown
$200,000 2.5 acre lots.
Yeah.
Teardown cost us what? 15,000, 20,000.
Probably 25, 30.
Yeah, but if okay, so let's just say 30, and we make an offer at 200. Now we're 230 all in. You're at 115 per lot.
Per lot, which is
And then
not
we
bad.
got 2 new builds that we could sell for 7.
Well, let's look at the land. Let's look at this ravine.
Let's run it at 650 first.
Yeah,
just
well, we
for
can
fun.
move this up.
What's our build cost?
Do the
390. 400
do the 155 a foot.
times
How big are we going to do
Do
that?
3,000 square foot.
Yeah, but our numbers are going to be wrong if the land is bad.
Oh, you think so? Yeah.
You know, like our numbers on one lot will be different depending on
Yeah, I'm down.
the land. So let's check.
We got that barn over there too, which is cool.
Jaron, you go first, so we don't have to. All right, so this is a nice spot through here. Now, we got these people's backs. So you kind of want to keep that fence. And,
Yeah, that's a ravine.
oh, here we go. We got a little door.
It's like literally the worst spot you could have put a house.
Yes.
It is. Oh, there's no
I'm
going
wondering.
back on this thing.
Anyways, we'll look here first. Where? The banana spider? That's Brandon's pets. I think we still had room to build over here and cut it, Matt.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to.
If you want to go, I'll hold it down for you. Sure. Yeah, that's seen what I need to see. That's a hole.
Yeah, it's just a big hole. And
That's a massive hole. Look over to the right over there. Ow. God almighty. Yeah, over to the right, bro.
Huh.
You can see that it's, I mean, it just drops way down.
And that's across. That's the end of the property, I bet, right there, where it starts to get clear. I think that's it. And this just goes down and down, and there's nowhere
The
to
good
add.
thing is,
We can't come off the back.
yeah, but look, the good thing is we got to measure. But Brandon, I think you can still come in off this driveway, build in this field.
Oh yeah.
One, cut it down, build the other one.
Build the other one. Yeah.
That's what we're going to have to measure. If you want to.
Yeah, I mean, we keep this, maybe we re-side it, but I think we tear the house down, we push it closer to the front of where the
Can you
car's
not just
parked.
come right here
Yeah,
to the front of the where the asphalt is?
yeah. And we can build that way and this way. So
How
you're
much farther this way do we have?
a good bit.
Yeah, we got, I mean, you're not going to have to go any farther than that bamboo. Are you?
No, you could also turn the house this way.
Because it starts dropping right after that bamboo.
Yeah. But you can build the house this way to where this is your front door. And then you pull down. There's more than one way we can skin this cat. And then now you got a front yard.
Yeah, it's just how far till it starts dropping there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Sorry, Max, I'm moving all over. Matt's saying push the house up to here.
I think you turn the house this way too.
Yeah, that's what I
Who else
just
just
said.
said that? Y'all both get a trophy on that one.
Yay!
So I think you come over
But
here.
keep this, we were talking about.
Yeah. Push it. Turn the house this way.
What are you doing, just pulling into the back of the house? How are we going to set the
No,
drive
your
up?
front door, the way he said it, I'm saying your
Still
front
push
door's-
it back that way. Push the
No.
house that way?
No.
Facing it. Oh, you want it out here. See,
I'm
Matt was
putting
saying
the house
push it
right
back
over
that
here.
way.
I was saying that way, so this is your front yard.
Well, I don't want the two houses facing each other.
Correct.
He's saying facing the
That
same
wouldn't
way,
matter
but push it.
because that one we'd face that direction.
If you face this one this way, then it ain't got no backyard.
Which
but
way
you
are
have
you
all
saying facing?
this
That's my backyard.
as your
Oh,
front.
you want that as your back.
I want it as my back.
I got you. Okay, so y'all, neither of you get a trophy. Sorry.
Well, you
Trophy's
haven't got a
revoked.
single
Well,
trophy.
let's see how far the property goes. Because this property kind of goes at a slow. This side of the property goes at a much slower pace before it drops off. So you could turn this one frontwards and backwards facing the road out there with our access point. And then we still got a nice backyard, and it actually goes to the creek, which is kind of in my opinion, a plus. Yeah, that's why I said I feel that's where the line's gonna be.
I'm kind of interested in this chicken coop. How many snakes you think are in that coop right there, Matt?
Too many to find out.
I mean, I would bet there's probably 15 snakes in there. Yeah, I'm not real interested in finding out, to be honest, but that was a cool barn. At one point, this dude had a cool setup. Before he looked like he had some health issues, just being cognizant in the house, but what a cool place to live. 5 acres, he had a whole chicken house here at one point. Had a shop right here, had a detached garage. And then life happened. He got older, now he needs to sell it. And it sucks when you see stuff go down because people just can't keep up with it every time. I mean, you can just imagine how immaculate this place would have been. Yeah, that's why the family unit is so important. You know, and I don't know anything about this guy, but you know, usually if you got some family around, kids or somebody can help keep it up, but that hasn't been the case here, unfortunately. So time's done its thing. Give yourself some more room there for a build. I don't think the creek's going that way, so if we needed to cut some of those trees out.
Yeah, I'm sure we shaved some of them, but you got a ton of room to build in here still without removing any of the trees. But while we got the equipment in
No,
here,
this ain't creek.
he's just out there yelling.
It's just a low spot.
He's like a golden retriever.
Good luck trying to find Brandon in there. Brandon, put orange on. Somebody's gonna shoot you.
Yeah, he will. We were looking at this like 9-pack of rentals in like the worst part of town, and he's like crawling in 3-foot crawl spaces.
Y'all hear me? How far
No.
over can we go this way?
Pretty good.
A long
bit.
ways. A long ways. I'm gonna buy both of y'all a Land Glide subscription.
Oh, you get a trophy.
Yes! I'm in the game, baby. I'm in the game.
Yeah, we can clear out a lot of that.
But
Now there's a
does the-
neighborhood on the other side
Does
over
the
there.
creek run this way or no?
No, it looks like I thought it did, but it keeps going down this way. So we can go all the way, a lot over that way.
Yes, if we need to, which there's it's like Matt said, there's a ton of room to build right here.
Yeah, this side has a ton of room. I just need to I need to be able to push it that way some.
Well, I wish you could get, which it wouldn't be as valuable, that little driveway right there. And you just gotta knock that down, house. I think the bigger lots are better.
Yeah,
right?
now I do think we could run it through here where the trees are, the property line, and then we could face this house forward and backwards.
Yeah, regular.
Yep. And then you put another one over there. I just like the grade better. I like the slopes better. Plus, if I position the house, I still got a decent backyard. The front yard doesn't really matter as much, so it doesn't matter that this is off to the side of the front yard. But I don't want that to be.
So where you're wanting to
backyard.
face the house that way.
I want to face it. That's how I would face it. Maybe
Drive in.
we
Where are you thinking the house is sitting?
Angle it a hair, just a hair. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Now, this grade looks steep to me, so why are you saying you like this grade?
Well, we can cut this because I'm gonna need some of this dirt to push over here.
Push over here.
But if you look at overall, like down through here, I just gotta take some of this dirt and move it. But we can't go too far that way. I need to keep up this way. And I don't wanna go too much further back, because if we go too much further back, well then you're right at your property line with the trees.
Yeah.
So we still wanna be able to have we can clear out the wooded area. We have to clean up all this. We gotta factor that in on cost too, because it's a lot of trees that are down. They're gonna have to be cleaned up, and likely from when the hurricane hit.
Do we have to clean them up?
No, I think we do have to clean them up.
Yeah, no one's buying a $700,000 house with that on the property in that condition.
This stuff, but not
Yeah.
all done in the ravine.
I think over here behind the house, we gotta clean it up.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I get all that stuff. I thought you meant like the whole. I mean, maybe, I don't know.
I think the key is we have to look at it as what would we pay for this land if it was cleaned up, as you know, without having to tear down a house. And then we say, what would we pay for the land, and then how much is it going to cost us to get it where we need it, and subtract that from what we would pay for it.
All right, so numbers real quick, what I just ran. All right, purchase price of the house and land, $200,000. Build cost at 155 times 2,800 is 436 each. We would be total with the purchase price of the land, $50,000 to clear it and do any grading that we need to do, tear down houses, whatever. Purchase price of land, $50,000 plus the build cost would put us in at 1.1 million. If we could sell these for $700,000 a piece, we would clear $136,000 per house. That's with realtor fees out, 8%.
And they're asking $330 right now.
Yeah, I think that if we're willing to pay $250 for the land, and then we have to clear it, we have to
take
clean
your
up
clearing cost,
everything,
which is 50,
we have to
said.
work on the grade,
And grading,
and we have to
50.
tear down the house. That's every bit of 50 grand.
Yeah.
You know, so 200 would be like the top side of what I was thinking.
Hello. Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I didn't see where you called me back, or I didn't hear you call me back, and then we got stuck at lunch. So the door was unlocked when I got there, so I just left it unlocked and put the key back.
That's fine. He does that sometimes, so it's fine.
Okay, cool. They'd be interested in making an offer. I mean, it's not where he's asking. The way that our clients looked at it is, pretty much going to have to pay for the value of the land because the house is probably a tear down. There's a lot going on there with trees leaning on it. You're right there by that ravine. And so they're interested in buying it, but they'd have to be around 190.
Yeah, don't even waste your time.
All right.
We've had 7 offers on this house, and I've had 2 contractors that were under contract with it.
ARV, like, what do you think fixed up is? Because I think fixed up, and if you don't do anything to the house but fix it up, it's so small. Even with the acreage, I wasn't seeing any more than 4 to 425. So I was sitting there, we were running numbers like, I don't know how you buy it where they're asking today and make too much. So, wow. Okay. Well, cool deal. Well,
Okay.
I'll chat with them, but
appreciate you showing
yeah,
it.
thanks for taking my call. And if anything changes, I'll let you know.
Selling it.
All right, let's just run it all together. 550, then the new bill we're selling for 700. Okay, 94%. What's our build cost on the new build? It's 400 and.
Let's do 420.
And then we said for the house,
Just do 150 for a rehab on the house.
I think so.
150. Let's go 180.
180. Okay, so we're at 608. Then we got to buy it.
Yeah.
Plus 300.
And then you got to clear all that stuff up, the land, and we got to spend at least another 20 grand on
Just run the
cutting off
numbers
3
real quick.
acres.
700 plus 550. Those are our 2 sale prices.
And we'll give her the 40 grand an acre that she wants for those 3.
Still 110.
The numbers are right. What are we doing? What conversation are we having, fellas? That's a $240,000 profit divided by 2 properties. It's $120K each. I'm sending an offer for $330K today.
Send it.
What are we talking
So,
about?
hey,
Hold on. How are we so far off when we were at the house? What are we missing? We were going to demo. That's why our build cost is going to be more expensive than adding on. But the problem is, can we get in and out of that house at $180K?
I think so. It's a smaller house than what Dove Hill was.
But it was 265, 270,
280. We
Correct.
said 280.
280.
And we did a big,
But we did an addition up, not out.
correct.
If we go out, it's going to cost more money.
Yeah.
So we need to say we're at 250. So
Yeah, but
what's
we
the
did-
75?
We're still going to do kitchen, baths, bedrooms.
So now you got a 175 profit. That puts you back to where we
Yeah,
were,
we had
88
we had
apiece.
20 grand just in landscaping stuff on Dove Hill.
Yeah, which
And
will probably
that's
be the same.
factored into that number where it's not in the rehab number. There's 20 grand right there.
Yeah.
And then we had the decking, high-end cabinetry, high-end appliances, all new windows.
We'll have all that, though.
I mean, we don't have to do windows. That was what, flipping 13.
Do we like
grand?
where that house sits? Is
There's
that gonna affect it
33,000
selling?
just in windows and the grading right there.
Yeah. Just cut it.
I think that he's got that other offer he's waiting on in April. He sounds pretty stubborn. I don't even know if he'd take it at that. We were running that at 330. Maybe
At
there's a
300.
world. I was running that at 330 though. There's a world where we get it at 300.
I thought you were running at 300.
I ran all that at 330. So if we're running at 300, which I don't know if he'll take, but now we're at 125. Now we're at
436
270.
is the number.
We're at 270. Now that doesn't count 20 for tree cleanup, so you're back down to 250 if you get it at 300. which puts you at $125,000 profit. I mean, I'm signing all day long on that if we feel good.
But what is that? So we're thinking, you're saying if we do a 3-2, I don't know if on 2 acres, I don't know if we get 550. Not
My
with
mom's
Ryan
house
selling
on
his.
1 acre.
But it's all
sold for
brick, and it was
500.
It was 2,000 square foot.
That don't matter.
We can get 600 more square foot.
Yeah, it'd have to be 600 more square
Yeah,
foot.
I mean, that's an easy master bathroom.
And a deck. I think between 500 and 550. I mean, Ryan sold
Probably
his for 549.
549.5 is what Brandon's thinking. 549.
It ain't gonna get no 550.
We ain't getting
But I
550.
better get 549.9.
Hey, what was he saying about Dove? He said, "Y'all, we ain't getting 700. We're gonna get about 575."
I don't remember
That thing
that.
was 700. I don't know. I'm just making up
I
stuff.
think we get 550 for it easy.
With 2 acres.
Yeah.
That thing's getting 6.
And master on main.
We not going to throw a garage on it. The garage
Already
has to
has
stay
one.
the same.
And it's got a detached garage.
Yeah, but it has to be detached.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, it's got that also.
Those buildings got to go. We do have to demo those buildings.
I'll make the offer at 280.
Thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. Hope you had fun. We did.
I'll say a prayer.
Yep. You going to lead us today, Jerry?
Yeah, I'll lead us in a prayer. Hey, hopefully we get this deal, if we're supposed to. If not,
right.
then I hope we stay out of it. God, thank you for this day and this time together. Getting to hang out and just ride around and look at property with a camera in our face. Pretty amazing that we get to do that. We're blessed. Thank you for this opportunity. Let this video help somebody, encourage them, teach them about real estate so they can go conquer their dreams. Keep us safe, help us to make the right decisions, and keep having fun. In Jesus' name.